Alright, hey there. I thought I'd post a little review or a bit of a guide on part of the Walthers North Island Refinery kit assembly. So, I've constructed the main building on this page. You can see that. This building over here. I'm working on this section here, the pipe assembly, and it's got this internal frame that then these pipes, of which I've already glued half on and I'm in a demo gluing the other half on, these go on around this. I'm going to move this aside because it's kit bashing. It's not actually part of this kit. It's the ice house that I'm turning into part of it, but for now you don't need to worry about that. This goes on here, and there's these structures that go inside. These little guys, various configurations, connect from one side of the pipe unit to the other. And the problem is they go, let's see, this goes like this, and they go within that, in between. They go all in between there, and they're supposed to go in these areas here, like, oh, brilliant. But, you know, they go in between here. Okay, so you saw how I did that. I just went along and tapped a little glue on the top and used something that has fairly straight edges, that has a porous surface, in this case a sharpening stone that I can just rough the glue right off of. But the glue's not going to stick to it because it's a really pitted porous surface, but yet it is still 90 degrees, so it doesn't have the surface area for the glue to contact, just ridges and peaks, and I can pull it away and it didn't even stick. It's also a totally different material and kind of dusty, so I knew it would kind of come away. If you use something that's flat and smooth, I suggest putting a little bit of duct tape over it and smoothing it so it's flat, so that you butt that up and the glue sticks to the duct tape, or the masking tape, but it'll pull away. Did I say duct tape? Masking tape. Not duct tape. That'll attach permanently. Glue will get into the layers of it. It'll be a mess. So yeah, there we go. And the glue is a little tacky, so it's already fairly okay to handle. I'm not going to screw with it too much though. I'm going to let it chill. Make sure that 90-degree angle is established and let it hang out and set. And that's that for gluing the sides of the pipe assembly together independently. And I should be able to just put it over the top of where it goes and spread the sides to then insert these things, which is going to be fiddly to, you know, get all up in there. It's going to be fiddly to, actually, you know, I might just do this where this is in there and it's not attached to that, and I just drop them in from the bottom. That'll probably be the easiest way, because this thing all seems to, you know, this one I did using squares on the edges, and I glued it together like this to not be gluing it to the base. The base, everything's going to be glued to the base last, so that I can do painting that I want to do on it. But once it's together, it's holding its angles and everything, and I should be able to I'm already going to have to spread it just to get those in, which I don't want to do until the glue is fully set for like 8 hours. I'm not even going to try and spread that until that glue is fully set on those joints. So you get the idea. That's going to be down in there, and I'm going to have to spread it a little bit to get it over the nubs that these discs have on them that go into these, and then I'm going to drop these down in and spread the sides to get these onto their points, may not even need to glue them in. And then this whole thing I can just place right there on the base, and it should be good to go.